Hello, friend. I'm so glad you are here. Today, we are diving into Mark chapter 3. It is packed with action, truth, and heart from Jesus himself. Jesus steps into the synagogue and sees a man with a withered hand. The Pharisees are watching, hoping to trap him. He asks, "Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath days? To save life, or to destroy it?" They remain silent. Then he says, "Stretch forth thine hand," and it is healed. Crowds from everywhere rush to him, Galilee, Judea, Jerusalem, and beyond Jordan. He heals many, and unclean spirits cry out, "Thou art the Son of God." Up on a mountain, Jesus chooses 12. Simon Peter, James, John, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot. To be with him, to preach, and to have power to heal and cast out devils. But opposition comes. Some think he's out of his mind, and scribes accuse him of working by Beelzebub. By Jesus' time, the name Beelzebub was associated with Satan, or a chief demon. Jesus responds that it would make no sense for Satan to drive out his own demons. This would be self-defeating. Jesus says, "If a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. No man can enter into a strong man's house, except he will first bind the strong man." Then he warns, "All sins shall be forgiven, but he that shall blaspheme against the Holy Ghost hath never forgiveness." This means stubbornly calling the work of God evil, even when you know it is from him. If you reject the Spirit's truth like that, you are shutting the only door to forgiveness from the inside. Finally, his family arrives, calling for him, but he says, "Whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my brother and my sister and mother." Jesus was not rejecting his earthly family. Instead, he was expanding the definition of family in God's kingdom. This is an invitation for every believer. You don't have to be born into a certain heritage or have a specific status. Anyone who does the will of God obeys him, follows his teachings, and lives in faith, spiritually his brother, sister, and mother. It's like he's saying, if you walk with me in obedience, you're not just my follower, you're my family. Mark 3 shows us. Following Jesus means doing God's will. Living in unity and standing for truth, no matter who questions you. So if Jesus looked around the room today, would he see you as part of his family? If this message spoke to you, please give it a like, share it with someone, and subscribe for more faith-filled content. Keep shining, friend, and I will see you next time.